Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel where we're going to take a look at your money and finances situation. Yes, we will. I hope you're all doing well. So glad you could make it. Thank you so much for being here, Sagittarius. So we're going to use the horseshoe spread to see what's going on with your money and finances, to find out what you need to know and what's going on with your money and finances situation, Sagittarius. Okay? Sagittarius, right away what's coming through is, for some of you, you were having problems with money or with work, where something you were trying to achieve or get done or get handled, you were experiencing delays or complications with that shit. But I feel that you're now at a space, or you're coming to a space where that's going to get handled and fixed, or whatever your intention was or your aim, you are going to hit your fucking target. Okay? Yes, honey. Because a Sag know how to stay inspired, right? You got nothing but fire and fuel, baby. You don't burn out. You turn up in this bitch. Yes, you do, Sag. I do feel that, Sagittarius, some of you around your money and finances, you've been fucking stressed. Okay, you've been stressed about how your money been or how work has been for you. Okay, but you still aiming. Sometimes you get a little distracted, getting in your feelings, getting in your head with your aims or expectations or hopes around money. But Sagittarius, you temperance, baby. Where you gotta balance that shit out and make the adjustments. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know about their money and finances? You do have the Hermit. It just popped out with the King of Cups. Okay? So for some of you, with the Hermit energy here, you are focused on a Virgo. But with the Hermit here, you focus perhaps on analyzing and trying to get solutions about your money situation. For some of you, you're contemplating your money situation where it's got you in your feelings heavy. For others of you, you may be trying to have a more minimalist lifestyle at this time, or there may be a need to have a more minimalist lifestyle while you're trying to take more responsibility and accountability with your money and finances with this King of Cups. For some of you, there's a need to take more accountability and responsibility around your money and work situation by coming up with the solutions. Okay? With this Hermit energy, some of you may have been trying to liquidate some of your assets to get more money. But some of you, money isn't the priority. Something else is. For some of you, money is the only fucking priority right now. For others of you, money is needed to take care of some things, or something that is of a high priority. For some of you, you're dealing with an individual project that you're working on, where you're working on it on your own. For some of you, as it has to do with work, you want to work on your own, or you don't really like working as part of a team. For some of you at work, you're doing research, or there's a need to do more research and analyze for what it is that you're doing for work. And there's a need to conduct more research. But with the King of Cups here, you got a lot of feelings and emotions about your money and finances. But there's a need for you to take responsibility and to be accountable or take accountability for what's going on with your money and finances situation. You may be experiencing hostilities and frustrations around what you're trying to do with money, or having difficulties with money, but also with work. Okay, that was a lot already, Sag. That's okay. So, somebody might have dropped the ball, or you might be dropping the ball, or something is, things may be getting dropped or put off that need to be picked back the fuck up. Sagittarius. Critical. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know about their money and finances? What do Sagittarius need to know about their money and finances? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Sag. Let's see how you caking. What's going on with that paper? So, here we go, Sag. Let's do it. In the recent past, you do have the Six of Cups. At present, you got the Tower. In the future, you have the Five of Wands. I don't mean no likey. Sag, what is this? Your attitude towards your money situation is strength. That's nice. That's nice to see, given what we got here, Sag. Your concern with money is the Queen of Swords. Ooh. Okay. Your challenge with money is the Knight of Wands. Woo. Your likely outcome is the Empress. Woo! I was worried for a second. Okay. I'm sure you are too, or were, whatever. But whatever it is, you got the Empress here, boo. Okay. That's looking good. Now at the bottom, the overall energy surrounding you and your money situation, Sagittarius, is you do got this King of Wands. Okay? And underneath that is the Knight of Pentacles. So, with the King of Wands as your overall energy and the Knight of Pentacles underneath that, with this Knight of Pentacles, some of you are focused on receiving help, or you're receiving help. With the Knight of Pentacles, there may be a need, or there is a need for you to be more conservative about how you are managing your money, or what you're doing with your money, or be more conservative with work, or things are more conservative at work, or slowed down, or work may have come to a stop. There's a need to be more responsible with the Knight of Pentacles, and more methodical and strategic and diligent. And determined and focused with the Knight of Pentacles. Also with the Knight of Pentacles, there's a need for you to operate from a space of low risk. Okay, do low risk investment. All right, low risk spending. Okay, this is the time to be a little more frugal, or to be frugal with your money and finances. It could be due to work has slowed down or has come to a stop, or there's something that's taken a long time with the Knight of Pentacles. Also, with the Knight of Pentacles, there's a need for you to understand that whatever is going on around your money or with work is going to require a lot of hard work and due diligence. Okay, and you can't slouch on this shit. All right, you got to stay present, you got to stay woke, you got to stay on it, and you got to put the work in and the effort and the energy. Okay, and you can't relent. You got to focus, man. Okay, and so with this King of Wands energy, this could be you, or you could be dealing with somebody embodying this King of Wands energy. This is fire energy. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. But with this King of Wands energy, this may be you or you may be dealing with somebody that has a very engaging and charismatic persona or energy about them. This may be you focusing on trying to negotiate shit, okay? With someone, or someone's trying to do this with you, or back and forth. But also you could be focused on buying and selling, or seeing what you can do to improve or enhance the buying and selling of goods. This is also for some of you coming up with a master plan, or you have a master plan. Okay, this is you focusing on, you have a focus to achieving something, and some of you will achieve it. Some of you are focusing on achieving it. This is also some of you starting a business with this King of Wands energy. Just be careful if you are negotiating something concerning your money, that you're not dealing with somebody that's a bullshit artist, like a used car salesman that can sell you anything. Now, you might be like a used car salesman where you real good at, buying and selling shit. You can buy and sell anything. Can't you, Sagittarius? You can sell a broke coffee pot. Can't you? All I'm saying with the King of Wands, this is a focus on your being ambitious, having drive, having will, having determination, having tenacity, okay? And forging ahead on your agenda. This is also you being able to charm other motherfuckers to join you in your plans or your endeavors, and side with you or assist you in the way that you need. Your ability to get people to help you further your campaign, to act on your behalf or act with you. Okay. Now, in the recent past, you do have the Six of Cups. So you may have been focusing on something from the past, a situation that you returned to, or this could be a focus on someone from the past, or this could be a focus on, you might have been reminiscing on the way things used to be, or the way we were, or some shit like that, about how you were making money, or how you were able to make moves or work. But also in the recent past with the Six of Cups, you were able, some of you, to come to some sort of reconciliation or some sort of satisfactory conclusion with something that you wanted to get some reckoning with. Okay, with the Six of Cups. Now, you may have gotten a supportive family in order to do it, but this is you getting some sort of solution in the recent past. Now, you do have at present the Tower energy. Now, hold on. The first thing I want to say to you that I've experienced with the Tower, this is at your present. Sometimes the Tower is here to let you know that the way you make moves now with money or work is pivotal, is important. Because what you do now can help you to avoid a shakeup that could come, or something that happens all of a sudden that you may not have factored in but could happen anyway. But whatever you do right now, I feel like there's a need for you to be careful about your money and what you're doing with it, and the changes that you are making, because this may be a warning to you that something could be coming up that could be a shakeup to you, or frustration, or an adversity if you're not prepared for it. And this is a warning that something could be coming up that you need to be prepared for. The reason why I say I'm right is because you do have the Five of Wands in the future. We'll get to that. But the Tower also talks about, at present, you could be experiencing drastic changes, or experiencing an unexpected expense around money, or drastic changes around work. This is a time right now when it comes to your money. That's what I want to say. Avoid risky investments or risky spending. Avoid gambling right now. This is a time where it's possible that if you are in the market for where the market could be crashing, or there could be an issue where there could be some job loss, or work has slowed up or work has come to a stop. This could also be you right now experiencing some sort of injury, or there's some sort of injury to someone insignificant that, your monies are, that you rely on money. Like if your significant other experiences an injury and they can't go to work, money's down, right? So the point I'm making here is that this is a time for you to be very careful, all right? With work, there could be some major organizational changes or an event that takes place that will impact you personally around your money or to do with work. Examples of that is like downsizing or pay cut, or maybe it's just a matter of you experiencing new duties or new responsibilities. That is the change. Or there's a need for you to have some major organizational change around what needs to happen with your money, because there may be some major stuff you need to take care of that has the potential to be devastating. And for some of you, you could be experiencing something devastating right now with the Tower. But oftentimes I have found the Tower to represent that there's a need for you to be careful right now, because the Tower is warning you of something unexpected that could come in, or some drastic change that could happen, that could create some sort of setback, adversity, frustration around your money or work. Okay? Because in the future you do have the fucking Five of Wands. So with the Five of Wands, even though it's challenging energy, let me just say this: all fives, though challenging, do represent that there's an ability to change that shit. But it's about maybe changing how you act, how you respond. It may take walking away or seeing what action you can do to change the situation. Okay? Or what you can do to change the situation, or how you may need to just recover from how things went. But with this Five of Wands, this is you experiencing some sort of challenges and difficulties around money or with work. Okay? For some of you, there's a change that happens in the future. So to look more closely at this Five of Wands for you, Sagittarius, you do have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant also represents a 5. Changes are afoot. Be mindful of that. So these are changes that for some of you, or difficulties or strife that you could be dealing with, where for some of you, you're able to change it and improve the situation. And for others of you, there's a change that happens to affect your circumstances in a negative way with money and work. Now, the Hierophant talks about there could be a focus on family. You could be focusing on a belief system. But also, this is a time where there's a need for you to conform and not challenge shit with work or what is happening that involves your money in a particular system or structure. Okay? This is a time where if you can, you want to try to see how you can align yourself with people that are in higher power or in higher positions that can be of help to you in what you need to do about money and work, to change things up, to improve it, or to address the things where the challenges are there. Some of you, there could be some arguments and disputes with an institution regarding your money and work. With the Hierophant, this is also about, there may be a need for you to seek professional advice on banking, or you may be trying to seek help with managing your money and accounts, or you may be looking to get a loan. This is also a time that there's a need to invest conservatively. There's a need to either refrain or be conservative about any high risk stock or bonds. Okay? This is also you perhaps getting issues with receiving service, or you being of service. You could be dealing with issues around your money and work where you're dealing with someone or an institution is very conservative in their practice and very rigid. Well, this could be you. There is also the possibility with the Hierophant, you could have some sort of blind devotion or misguided beliefs where you're experiencing challenges and issues with money. Or this is you being able to make changes. But with the Five of Wands, this is some challenges that's coming up, okay, with this energy of the Hierophant. So this Tower at present is beckoning you to be warned about this coming up, or the potential of it coming up, whatever it is that you are doing or not doing right now. So I'm also hearing for some of you, you are experiencing where you were having a challenge with an institution around to do with your money or to do with work, that you had to go through the procedure and policies that may have been stringent. But for some of you, you're getting a decision that is challenging, and for others of you, the decision is changing, where originally it was challenging, but now it's being diffused. Okay? Now, your attitude towards your money and finances is you do have strength. So, for some of you, a Leo is a focus, or you're focusing on a Leo at this time. But with strength here, this is you seeing your money and finances situation where there's some sort of a positive cycle or some positive happening because you are able to manage your money, or there's a need to manage your money better. This is also you being very disciplined about your money and staying strong and resilient and not giving up, being mindful to not use force, but to be assertive, positively assertive. For some of you, you may be focused on making a big ticket item purchase. For some of you, you've saved money or you're focusing on saving money. But the strength card here represents is your energy and attitude as a positive sign that you are on the right path with what you're working on about your money or with work, and that you are doing everything that you possibly can to make things work out for your money, or to work out with work, or even to find work for those of you who are looking. And this is also you needing to stay strong and determined through the challenges that you are facing, or that you have been facing, or that you're trying to change, or that you're trying to diffuse. Now, your concern with your money and finances situation, Sagittarius, is you do have this Queen of Swords. So your concern is you could be dealing with someone that is in the Queen of Swords energy, that is very emotionally detached, that they only stick to the rules, and they may be giving you a hard time, or you're having difficulty swaying this person, or getting the decisions that you want. The other concern for you with the Queen of Swords is you may be having the concern about doing things smart, the concern of whether or not you're being logical or rational with your decisions. But this is about you needing to detach from your emotions and be focused on the facts. Be focused on having clarity. Be focused on cutting out the things that need to be removed that aren't serving you, or that by you cutting things out allows you to be more accountable and responsible and achieve the things that you are trying to have mastery over, or that you have a master plan for. Okay? So with the Queen of Swords, there's the concern of whether or not you can be logical. Okay? Whether or not you're going to be smart about it and make the right decisions and see things clearly. Now, your challenge with your money and finances is this fucking Knight of Wands. That's the challenge. So first thing is the challenge with the Knight of Wands that you can experience is the challenge of as soon as money is coming in, it's going out. As soon as money is coming out, it's going in. So money just is moving quickly and away from you, right? The other challenge with the Knight of Wands is this is the challenge of you being too impulsive or hasty with your decisions and needing to avoid being too impulsive or too hasty with your decisions. Because remember, your concern with the Queen of Swords is whether or not you're going to be logical or rational and make right decisions and know when to cut shit out and know when you're being bullshitted too, or if you being full of shit. Also, the Knight of Wands is the challenge of being sometimey, or not being confident, or being back and forth, in and out, and not asserting towards a specific destination or goal. Starting on something, stopping, stop type of energy. That could be the challenge. But the other challenge with the Knight of Wands, there may be the challenge of you being able to aggressively seek ways to improve your finances and see real improvement and progress. But your fucking outcome is the Empress, baby. So with the Empress, for some of you, there could be a mother figure involved that can be meddling with your money and finances situation. So let's see on that Empress. This is so nice. You have the Empress and the Star. For some of you, there's an Aquarius that you're focused on or dealing with. But with the Empress and the fucking Star as your outcome, baby, this is good times, okay? Because with the Empress, this is you experiencing abundance, all right? And this abundance for some of you is as a result of, you having been kind. You've been kind and giving to others, and you're at a time where you are able to receive from others because of that. For others of you, this is abundance for you because you have a mother figure that's stepping in that can help you out. For others of you, you're experiencing abundance because your creativity is on fire. Now, as it has to do with work with the Empress, some of you really want more of a creative outlet, okay? For others of you, with the Empress here, as it has to do with work, this is you becoming tired and exhausted with your administrative duties at work, or that your administrative duties at work will be tiring for you and exhausting. But this is you experiencing abundance, okay? You may be getting acts of kindness and sympathy too with the Empress. But you're seeing progress with your money and with work. And with the Star here, this is you having everything you need and more. This is you getting wish fulfillment. This is you seeing positive shit happening with your money and finances. This is you doing better financially, seeing success with money and work. Some of you are getting recognition at work for your accomplishments. This is you having more self-confidence. This is you experiencing, for some of you, a measure of success where you want to share that success by being a mentor or a coach to others and give back to the community in some way. But this is you having good shit happen, doing good. Your money is in a good place. Your money is growing. You're seeing progress. You're seeing success. Okay? But some of you, you're getting a wish fulfilled with the Star here. So let's take a look at what your guidance is. Spirit, what is the guidance for Sagittarius with their money and finances? What is the guidance, please, for Sagittarius around their money and finances? Thank you. Ooh, you got 3 fucking cards. Okay, Sagittarius, you gonna do it like that? Then let's do it. First, you have partnership. Remember I said with the Empress, where you get kindness from others because of your acts of kindness in the past or all along, and now others want to step in and help you. With partnership, allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. Sagittarius, booyah! That's you. Partnerships is good for you. You also have focus on your priorities. I do believe Aquarius did get this in their reading. You might want to take a look at that, since you do have the star showing up, and that some of you are dealing with, or there's a focus on in Aquarius. But focus on your priorities, Sagittarius. When you put your focus, where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention that they and you desire. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So this is about you addressing the things that you need to prioritize, the things that you have put off, or the things that you haven't really focused on that need your attention, because even though you may not have prioritized it, whether it's because it's a choice or you have been in a position where you could not, it's adding to your anxiety. So there's a need for you to find some way, even by a small step or action or deed, to address the things that are on the back burner or that need to be prioritized and taken care of, so that you can relieve yourself of any anxieties around that shit. Okay? So for example, if you haven't paid a bill that's due, like if you haven't paid your light bill and now you got a shut-off notice, that's anxiety. But before you get a shut-off notice, it might take a little while, right? So that means, what did you do? Did you put something on it? Or did you just put it on the back burner? Or were you in a position where you just couldn't do shit about it? But now it's creating such anxiety that you just need to attend to it because it's getting in the way of your flow, boo. Prioritize this shit now, okay? Somehow, some way, get it done. You also have conscious consumer. Somebody else got this. I think it might have been Scorpio. Maybe Libra. I don't know. But conscious consumer, you have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So there's a need to be conscious about your money and your spending and what needs to be prioritized, and live more simply. Okay? And living simply is not just only doing what you need in terms of what you need to buy, but taking care of what needs to be handled too, so that you can have more harmony in your soul and with your efforts. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so very much for watching, Sagittarius. Bye.